Hi, you are now watching the OTOP series on every Monday morning. And pay attention, there is no other media group like Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp or WeChat that we share this market opinion. This valuable market opinion is only shared on every Monday morning in OTOP, only right here in YouTube. And this market opinion is going to help you do a wonderful stock pick after you do your homework. Stay tuned and I shall be right back. Hi all, we have officially crossed the 100 benchmark of the OTOP series, and today on the 11th July year 2022 we are making the OTOP 101 episode. Alright, and well, after we cross the 100 we are looking forward to episode 200, of course, with another 100 episodes or 100 weeks to come. So always stay tuned with us on Monday morning 9 a.m. Singapore time or Hong Kong time. Alright, watch us and don't forget to like as well as share this video to all the people. And last week we were at Korea and we were giving the market opinions on Microsoft, and yes, we'll do a revision after that, and we believe that a lot of you who have actually taken a position, well, have made some money, or even the week prior to that, if you would have taken a look at 1299 in Hong Kong, that is AIA, well, I want to congrats, and I believe all of you would have backed some money. Alright, let's come back to today, OTOP 101. What are we having here? Alright, first of all, of course, we have a sad news. On Friday, the former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe of Japan was gunned down and assassinated in Kyoto, alright, in Japan. Well, so what is going to happen to yen currency? Will it weaken or will it actually recover? Well, we won't know until next week. Perhaps we'll give a run through on yen currency. But today for OTOP 101, and that's for the week 11th July year 2022, we're going to take a look at US stocks again. On Friday, we have got a impressive US non-farm payroll, and the job report was better than expected in the month of June. Alright, having said that, but at the market close, let's take a look at the triple US stock indexes. Alright, Dow Jones was down at 46 points, S&P was down 3 points, and only Nasdaq did a recovery, and Nasdaq has been rising for 5th consecutive straight days. Alright, because Nasdaq has been plunging down quite a bit for the last 2 months. So, well, I think it's time to take a look at the recovery. So we're going to focus on Nasdaq stocks this week. Alright, good news. And stay on with us. And the crude oil prices earlier mid last week dipped below $100 per barrel for the WTI and closed higher at 104. Alright, and the gold prices also plunged below $1,800 per ounce and went down to the bottom of 1720. Alright, have a little bit of recovery, and closing price was $1,740. Alright, let's take a look at this week what we're going to cover and share the tips on OTOP 101. Alright, let's take a look at the Microsoft first. Alright, that's what we covered in the previous week in the OTOP 100. Alright, for those who have actually picked up a position anywhere in the region of $258 to $260 per unit share, alright, congratulations. And Friday closing was $267, and in our opinion this is still a hold, alright, onto Microsoft. And if you don't really need the money, well, we think there's a lot of potential for this counter to go up to $280, which will touch the EMA 200 line, alright, this week in 1 or 2 weeks time. Alright, so there is a quick revision on Microsoft, and let's take a look this week at what we're going to share. Well, as we mentioned earlier, Nasdaq has been rising for 5th consecutive days. Nasdaq, let's take a look at the Nasdaq index. Alright, 100 composite in US. As you can see here, alright, there's a recovery on a W shape. Alright, and closing price was 11,635 on Friday. Alright, and most likely we are looking at another room to go up to 12,400 index reading. and we are going to share with you on a component stock that can be found in Nasdaq, all right, this week. So stay tuned with us. As we mentioned, we are going to focus on Nasdaq. So what are we having here? Let's take a look. Okay, if you are familiar with ETF, take a look at this. And where is it, the ETF? Well, it is let me check. It's coming up. It's very close. Well, this is it. The FANG 3 times ETN, all right, is a 3 times leverage ETF, or you call ETN, all right, that is based on Nasdaq component stocks, all right, a 3 times leverage. So which means if it jumps, it's going to be quite a substantial profit for those people who manage to pick the bottom. Let's take a look first at this technical pattern here. And recently it has been bottoming out at $6.55. Okay, $6.70 perhaps, all right, 6.7 US dollars per share. And as you see, the momentum is just about to recover to zero, and the EMA 4 and 20 are just crossing, and there are a lot of potentials to see this ETN going up. And remember this, all right, the symbol is FNGU, all right, FNGU, FANG. And what are the top holding components in FANG stock in this ETN? All right, quickly we will check out the Yahoo Finance here. All right, as you see, microsectors, FANG index 3 times leverage ETN. All right, as you scroll down here, the top 10 holdings, as you can see here, it comprises only 10 counters here. All right, each counter stakes a 10% weightings. All right, starting from Alibaba, Alphabet, Class A shares, and that is Google, then Amazon, Apple, Baidu, Facebook, Netflix, Nvidia, Tesla, and Twitter. All right, out of 10, besides just putting aside Alibaba and Baidu, there are 8 high-tech stocks that is listed in Nasdaq and incorporated in US. All right, it's a US company. So we did check out all these 10 stocks on a composite. We are pretty optimistic that this week, all right, most of them will be moving up on the recovery, and that is why FANG will be a good bet this week. All right, 9.27 as you see it here, and most likely if you are lucky on Monday, you can try to pick a dip, all right, anywhere below $9 US per share if you happen to find one, all right, below 9. But once it moves up, I think at least before the next FOMC meeting, which is going to be 27 July, end of this month, on the last week. All right, in the next 2.5 weeks, I think we have a lot of potential to see this FNGU moving up. Right, so this is for OTOP 101. All right, 101, and DAR World Equity Time is right here every Monday, 9 a.m. Hong Kong time, sharing with you the best market opinions. So remember, do not go into Telegram, do not go into any other groups where if you do not interact with me directly or you do not see my image, do not take any trade calls or market tips just from a chat group that add to you by any strangers, because there are lots of solicited chat group that is illegal. All right, so stay tuned on every Monday morning, only in OTOP, all right, which is on YouTube, that we are sharing these market opinions. Bye bye, and I shall see you again next week.